Alright, so I've been working with the Cigman NVG01 for a little bit now, and Cigman sent me this item to give my honest opinion on this item, and that's what I'm going to give you. I'm not going to put any, I have no shackles on, so to say. And, well, you get what you pay for. That's basically my conclusion on this. As I talked about in Buy Once, Cry Once on scopes, that goes for a lot of things, and it's more of a mantra than it is an actual thing with one type of scope or one type of thing. So with night vision, these goggles are fine for if you want to look at something that's within range of the IR blaster that's in this thing. They are not tactical. They are not meant for long range, even though they do claim 600 meter capabilities. I have not been able to get anything out of them at that range, especially not with the night vision. But if you're looking to spot vermin or rabbits or animals at relatively close range, out to around 140, 200 meters, then it'll do just fine. I don't know why they call it an NVG though, because it has nothing to do with the goggles. The first thing I would do the first time I would do, take this off. This makes it a lot more, actually it makes it a little more sleek. Makes it a lot more, well, I don't know, user friendly. I'm not sure. I don't know why this is on there, because this kind of invites you to go like this. Like I'll also show you in the film. These are not goggles. This is just a night vision, which it does okay. I'll show you in the video. Buy once, cry once. If you want night vision, that's gonna give you night vision, true night vision. Then buy something that you put a little bit more into. If you want some entry level night vision that gives you the capabilities of seeing at night, these are fine if you want to be seen. Because actually I think the easiest way to show this is by turning it on. It has an annoying sound when it turns on. I can't turn that off. But if I turn on the IR blaster, the camera should be able to pick that up. There it is. So if you don't mind being seen, that's fine. This is the IR blaster. And this is not just the camera that's able to pick this up. This is visible a long ways out. Also to the human eye. So, and this button's right next to it. So, if you don't mind being seen by anyone else, I don't know if animals are able to see this. I don't think they are. I haven't tried it. But anyway, if you don't mind being seen, that's fine. But if you do mind being seen, don't use this. Because this here IR blaster will give away your position faster than you can say Bob's your uncle. And if you accidentally push this button, maybe Bob will be your uncle. Anyway, that's those are the my thoughts. Now please give the video a watch, see what you think about the night vision capabilities. This might have been a quite long intro, I'm sorry about that. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to share, and if you're feeling especially generous, please go to Buy Me a Coffee and give a little to keep the channel free of people that tell me what to do. Alright, enjoy. Now we're looking at the, ooh, and I'm zoomed, wow. Damn it. Alright, here we have the Cigman NVG01. And I don't know why they've called it NVG, because it has nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with goggles. This is an NV01, would be a better name for it. And if we do, it's got kind of a parallax thing going on. And if we do try to use a parallax, it's very clear that it's got kind of a parallax thing going on. And that is the sharpest I can set it. Cigman claim that this is shooting 4K, and I will put this picture up so you can see that as well. I'm also just going to zoom this in, my Samsung Galaxy Ultra, to be about the same zoom, the same angle. I'm going to put these two there. That should be good. I'll put these two video images up next to each other and you can see which one you think is better. This, the Samsung Ultra is shooting 4K, and so is the Cigman, or so it claims. Of course I can zoom a lot more in and out on this than I can on the Cigman. I'm just going to zoom in all I can on the Cigman. That's 5 times digital zoom. And if I zoom into the same on my phone, on 5, there we go, that's 5. Again, I see a lot more detail on the that's times 20. I do see a lot more detail on the Samsung. Right there in the middle of the frame is a telephone tower, and out in the distance are different colors on the forest. You can't see that really on the Cigman. So zooming back out. And of course we have this set on a tripod so we could get the best pictures as we could. Yeah, I'm in my backyard, so that's why there are houses around. But anyway, we have the Cigman set on a tripod so we can take the best pictures that we could, as stable pictures as we could. And the photos that Cigman show on their site are, as far as I can see, Adobe stock photo. That is not pictures, as far as my experience goes, pictures taken through the Cigman. On the night vision capability, I'll be showing some night vision up in a corner. Actually, I think I'll be talking about this a lot more at the bench. So let's go to the bench. By the way, before I forget, you can also, you can take this off, which makes it a little bit more sleek, a little bit more user-friendly, and it does not invite you to think that it is goggles, because it is not goggles. It's got a screen on there, and that screen is not meant for you. That screen is not meant for your face being this close to it. If you do that, you can't see. I don't know if you see this makes any sense. If you do this, you can't see anything at all. It is meant for viewing at this distance-ish. So, anywho, let's go back to the bench now. Alright, we're not quite ready to go to the bench yet. I do want to show you some night vision footage that we did do with the Cigman, and the sound is also from the Cigman. I didn't think about taping or videoing on anything other than the Cigman, so I'm going to have to apologize for the sound if it's not the same quality as you're used to. So here we go. Alright, so what you're seeing video of here, or footage of here, is me and a buddy that are out testing some of his new NV patches, or IR patches, that he's done for his company, Giffion Designs. And as you see, we're at about 230-ish meters at this time, and we can just make out his silhouette down there underneath the light in the middle. And when he does start walking closer, he becomes a lot more apparent, and you can also really see the well, of course he's clear in the light of the lamp down there, but you can really see the IR blaster and how far it actually goes, which is quite good. This is about 143 meters out. When you see the IR patch starting to light up, that's right there where it starts lighting up. And this is 143 point something meters. What we did notice was that the patch was quite visible to the IR, which is also the point of it. That's the point of his patch. But what I also did notice while filming this was that there were also a couple of critters down there, or a couple of rabbits. Once he comes a little closer, let's just wait for that a little bit, speed this up a little bit. There we go. And if we look at the very bouncy way that I'm holding the camera, we can actually see that there are two rabbits running across the frame when Kim comes walking up, or Kim comes walking up. We see first one rabbit down at his feet, starts running, and then a different other rabbit that also runs into the bushes or into the trees. So the night vision capability of the Cigman is actually not that bad. What he's doing in frame here is holding up the night vision patch on the one side, and the patch that's going to cover that night vision patch. So you got the opportunity to not have night vision or IR patch and do have IR patch. It makes sense if you're used to being in the armed forces. But what it's also showing is the IR blaster, but also the starlight sensor is actually okay for this type of scenario. And now if we start looking at something like the capability of it picking up, for example, a uniform jacket, as I was wearing at the time. I was wearing a MTS uniform jacket, and actually the jacket is near infrared treated, or NIR treated, and it still shows up quite clearly in the IR blaster. And what we want to do is we want to go and take a look at this footage that we shot also on the Cigman, and that is a shoulder strap, also near infrared treated, that he's holding up against the tree, and that's actually quite good. The near infrared is working well, and here he's holding up his patch. And we see that the patch is also most clear right in the edge of the IR blaster, because the IR blaster just blasts out too much light at the lowest setting. So Now we're gonna go and see how the near infrared looks when we're in the trees. And what we did notice was that the eyes really light up, which is typical, and that the near infrared treatment works quite well. Alright, so let's see how we can get that stitched together. So, in conclusion, with the Cigman NV01, which it should be called, but it's not, you get what you pay for. It does decent quality night vision at okay distances, out to around 140, 200 meters, pushing it at 200 meters. But they do claim 600, so you be the judge of that. And it does not perform, as far as I'm concerned, with the 4K video or picture. I was not impressed by that at all. What I was most impressed by was the night vision on it, and the very entry-level price for a night vision that actually does this well for spotting animals in the undergrowth or for going hunting. This is fine. If you don't want to spend more than a couple $100 on a night vision, that's fine. But then again, you get what you pay for. This is again a case of buy once, cry once. If you want something that's going to give you a more long range capability, put some more money into it. Again, buy once, cry once. You get what you pay for. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you are feeling generous, please go to my buy me a coffee and do whatever. So, until next time. Is it stay safe and stay tuned? Or is it stay tuned and stay safe? It's stay tuned and stay safe. Alright, until next time, stay tuned and stay safe.